Hey there everybody, Dwayne here, Dwayne's Custom Baits. Let me turn you around just a smidgen here. Chop top my head off her. I know I said in the comment on the last video that I was doing 4-inch tubes. I told you wrong, it's 3.5. Excuse me. It's a smoked pepper with purple and, copper flake. Got it all ready finally to the color we needed, the way we needed it. And we will start shooting some right now. Let me get my gloves here. I had started the video and, well, just say I had to stop it and restart it over again. So, because I added and added and added and added black to it. I think I ended up around 75, 80 drops. And this is my 6-quart pot. I've got about a little over 3.5 quarts in it, we'll say. Had to do about 75 drops of black. And then I put about 10 or 15 drops of white. Both of those colors come from Lurecraft, just like the plastic did. So it's and I shot around already. I want to make sure it was all right first before I had to do something else again to it. Now, my 6-quart pot with the Stir Mix-a-Lot motor here. You'd have to go to their website to see how many RPMs it is. I really don't know, but it works great. It's what is it? I said in the other one, Hot Runner Machines.com. That's it, hotrunnermachines.com. And this is the Stir Mix-a-Lot. I've got 3 of these, 2 for my 5-quart ones, and then this one for the 6-quart one. If I'm not mistaken, they also have one for the 10-quart pots. I like to have a couple of 10-quart ones, but I will wait right now. But let's get started, and I'll show you what these are looking like. Oh, wait a minute. I goofed. About didn't turn it off. Would have tore it up, maybe. Alrighty. Push it in and hold when it stops. We'll go back and top it off in just a second. And stop. Okay. Top them off a little bit. Okay. And shoot it back in here. Do need a couple more of these. I've only got the 2, but oh well. If I did a whole lot more tubes, then I would definitely get more. I still want to get a couple more, but I got to get a couple other things first. Alrighty, so now, like I always do right there on top of the machine most of the time. I don't know why I started trying that with my gloves on. I never do that, so. Okay, shoot it in there. And somebody made a comment on one of the videos that it's quicker to use a microwave than it is to do this. Well, I can't say yes it is, and I won't say no it's not, because I don't know. I've never ever used a microwave. I've gone from a 2-burner hot plate to this. So I've never used a microwave. Not for plastic anyway, let me rephrase that. Not ever. So, well, from hand pouring to hand injecting with my hand pour pots to the 5 and the 6 quarts. The 5 quarts are my twin one, of course, and this one is my single color ones. Blink. Alrighty. I don't let my coffee get cold. Just drink water. excuse me. I can take this shirt off now. Also now, this is my DCB Dwayne's Custom Baked shirt. There's the front, long sleeves of course now. There's the front, Dwayne's Custom Baked with the bass. I don't know how good you'll be able to see this, but there's the back of it. Hope you can see that good enough. I've got, well, I have my brother made these for me for Christmas present. I told him I would like to have some. He got me a gray one, like the, you know, this one of course. Then the black with the green, black with white lettering, and then one's burgundy with like the gold, like reminds me of the Redskins. As soon as I seen it, I was like, ooh. I really like the black and green one because that lime green or chartreuse, whichever it is. Anyway, it pops really good. But that burgundy and gold, it's not really a gold like the Redskins colors was, but it's close. I was like, oh, may have a new favorite color, but I don't know. But I do like it. All right, let's see. Yep, those are ready to take out. Now, everything is Lurecraft tonight, except for the clamps here. They came from Lowe's. The plastic's Lurecraft. The colors is Lurecraft. I'll take that back. The purple and black grape is from Do It. And the copper, the copper is from Lurecraft. I got the pot and the motor from Lurecraft, the injectors from Lurecraft, so the only thing it's not is the purple flake. Okay. There they are in the mold. Well, let me slide that down a little bit here. Put that around. I must not have got as good as, there we go, it came off easy enough. Okay. I put a little bit of oil on these. Well, my scent actually that I use. I put them on the rods and they slide right off. And I mean, I don't put a big glob of it on it because then it will mess up. I know. Personal experiences, I know. They're smoked pepper with purple and chartreuse flake in them. And they are pretty looking. Be better if I get them cut up, but they are pretty. Putting them over here on my wall. I call it an island here. I've got a few of my wigglers on it in a different color. Well, in rainbow shad, not rainbow, Tennessee shad, and then I've got my 2.5 inch DCB minnow in it also. I've only got one bag because I had to shoot for a guy out in Fresno, California. Oh, I just thought about something. And ouch. Caught to my finger. Oh man, I slammed a mold shut the other day. Well, it's been a while back now because it's already healed up now. But just caught the skin on my finger. Oh man. All I could do to keep from squalling out. It hurt. Again, there's that one. The second mold of them. I come straight in, you got a glare from the light back behind. I had to put it on the angle there for you. There you go. This actually makes 30 of them that I've shot. I only need 70 more. And these are for a guy, well, I say local, he's over in Kentucky. I'm only 5 or 6 minutes from Kentucky, so he's from, well, I forget exactly where now, I have to look and see. But we getting these done. Hang this one up over there. Here these are too as well. Sorry for the shakety of them, but there they are. Smoked purple pepper with purple and copper flake. All flakes are 0.35. Alrighty. I'll put these in this mold here. I can do regular molds, listen to me. Regular tubes with these, or I can do a solid head too, also. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that when I ordered them. So this mold's actually like 2 lures in one, since I can make a solid head and regular heads. And I've got these in 2.5. I think a 3, but a 3.5 and a 4 regular, and then I've got a 4 fat tube. Okay. There, now clamp her back down. Yeah, it would be nice to have about 5 of these. That'd be awesome. Shooting 25 at a time instead of 10. That would be good. Then I would use my bigger, I forget how many ounces of plastic this one holds, but I've got a big 20-ounce one. When I'm shooting a bunch of colors, one color, but a bunch of molds, one color. I've got a 20-ounce bad, but it's a bad boy. It can also come from Craft. It works really well. I shoot this down again. Okay. Smooth working. Move. Get back in there. If I get all 100, I've still got plenty of plastic. I'm going to shoot some of this in my new trout fishing lure that I've got. I think it might work pretty good. If you check Facebook on the Virginia trout fishing pages, I forget which one it is. There's several pictures in there, people catching them on my trout riggers of trout. Okay. You ready? Pop that centerpiece out. There we go. Put it back up there to keep hot. Go ahead and cut this piece off. There we go. Now I do have a, may have already said it, or that might have been the video I deleted. I've got a cutter to cut the tails up. Lurecraft, by hand, does one at a time, but it works really great. let them cure for 2 to 3 days, and the tail split really easy. If you got to do them quicker, they will split, but it doesn't do it as good. Do it for, let them cure for a couple of days, and it'll split, split, split. And actually, I haven't changed hooks in a while. I mean, blades in a while. I need to, but the ones I've got in are still cutting good. So, it's got a little groove in the white Teflon piece to set the body part in there, and I'll adjust it because make sure which way I need to go with the tube, push it up or pull it back down so I can get the whole tail section done. And I like it. I mean, yeah, having a pneumatic one, or however you say it, with air would be nice, but I like what I got. If I was doing 50 bazillion tubes, then I would definitely save the money to get the other one, but I don't do 50 bazillion tubes. So all right, those are done. Enough to take out. Okay. Again, there they are in the mold. Looking good. The oil, you just barely put any on it, because like I said, if you put the globs, if you can see it in the mold below it, you've got too much oil, and it won't do right. And every one of these are doing right, so I'm happy with it. Because if you got a little bit too much, it will have runs like in it, and none of these are running. Not runny, meaning the plastic's gooey, but you can tell where it pushed the oil. Purdy, purdy, purdy. Yes, okay. You could maybe get away with doing it twice, but until I see plastic down in the mold, I'll go ahead and do it every time. Because right now they're sliding off so easily. Whoops, that one slid up. I can make a solid head on that one. We don't want that. There we go. Now that would be nice if I had somebody wanting this color in solid and regular heads. I could do the one mold regular, and I could do the other mold in the solid head. Or if I had, say, 10 of them, which would be awesome, I could do 5 of the regular and shoot 25 at a time, and do 5 with the solid head. Again, and shoot 25 at a time. That'd be awesome. So I like to be able to do, in case somebody wanted that many, and or to get ready for the shows that I go to and stuff. That would also be a good thing. I will be over at Johnson Central High School in Paintsville, Kentucky, the 10th of February. I wish I could go to some of these other ones. I just don't have enough lures to do it. Which I still probably could. The only bad thing would be like if I was to sell out, because there's one in Kentucky at the boat show, but it's a 5-hour drive, so I would have to sell a boatload of them to make up, for the driving and everything. But so I don't know about that. There we go. Now I've gone to the one over there in Paintsville several years and done really good too. So I like going over there. It gets, Friendly people are running it. It's a high school team that runs it. You need help carrying stuff in, they'll help you. You need help carrying stuff out, they'll help you. Normally you get 2 free tables. And if you need more, it's $5 or $10 a table. But I thought when the guy called me, I'm going to go set up Friday early. And I will be using my own tables. But I told him, since I was going to use my own, I'd still pay for the other tables past the 2. And he was asking me how much room I would need, and I told him. He says, all right, that sounds good. He told me thanks for me willing to pay for me using my own tables for the extra ones past 2. Yeah. Well, they have trouble sometimes if you show up and say, hey, by the way, I'm sorry, I need 2 more tables or 1 more table. You know, they might be able to find that for 1 or 2 people or 3 people, but everybody says, hey, I'm sorry, I need a couple more tables, then you're out of luck. So that's why I asked him, hey, could I use my own tables? And I told him how I would do it, and he's like, okay. You can start setting up at 5 o'clock on Friday, on the February the 9th. So I'm going to be there, probably a little bit before 5, but I'm going to be there and set up. That way we can make sure I got enough room for my tables. But some people, the person last year that sat to the right of me didn't come in until Saturday and set up. So I can go ahead and set up Friday night, and we can move things down or move things left or right, whichever way I need to do it to get everything I need. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. We'll let y'all go now. You've seen me shoot, 20 of them. Nothing is going to be changing. I'm going to keep shooting. So I get the 100 done, and it's 11:43 p.m., so I'm going to be up for a little while. If I do shoot some of the trout wigglers in it, make sure to check out either my Instagram or my Dwayne's Custom Bait page with the lure page, not the group page, but the other one, and you'll see them. I'll post them all over social media, so. But there'll be a link. And if you don't subscribe to my channel, Dwayne's Custom Baits, my YouTube channel, I will post a link anyway to the group page and the group and the store page, we'll say. And then it'll be on the well, no, it won't be on Instagram, but it'll be on Instagram threads, and then it'll be all over everywhere else that I'm at. So, hope y'all enjoyed this little video. It's a whole lot shorter than the last one, since the last one's over an hour. But, hope you liked it. Any questions, ask them, and, excuse me, as soon as I see it, I will answer them to the best of my ability. And, as we always say here at Dwayne's Custom Baits, they can swim, but they can't hide. Good night.